Good morning, everyone. I know it's been a while since we posted our last vlog. Busy season has just started, so we've had a bunch of photos to back up, sessions to edit, a couple of weddings, behind the scenes footage. But now we are back and we are really excited about today's vlog. So today's vlog is a part two to the other food vlog that we had posted where we went on a grocery run, but then we were also given the testimony behind what was going on with our daughter and why we decided to change the way we eat and change what foods we buy and bring into this house. So if you have not watched that, I'm going to link that in the description. And then today we're actually going to be showing some meals that we cooked, some for the first time. We hope it gives you all some ideas. We hope it inspires some of you for those who are changing the way you eat. We know we've had some people asking us for some recipes and just different ideas for some meals that they can eat. So we hope this helps, and I will see you next time.
Turn the light on for you. About a pound of salmon and plan on hopefully making 3 different meals out of this. So I'm gonna divide this into thirds and use the least amount for tonight's meal because this is mainly a pasta dish with salmon added to it and the other ones are more salmon heavy. I froze all of the rest for later on in the week. I compared it to a knife so you can kind of get an idea of how much we're using for this pasta dish. I'm putting about a third of the box of, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm not even gonna have Sean cut that. That is real life for you.
Next, we have chicken and rice with some cooked vegetables. And this meal is a staple in our house because we always have chicken, we always have rice, and we always have some sort of vegetables. So this is really easy for us because sometimes we'll cook it all together like this, where we'll add our sesame seeds and our soy sauce. Sometimes we'll cook it with eggs, or we'll make it with a bowl and add some avocado in there. And then once we're done, we'll pack the rest up for the next day. Next, we had lamb gyros with some french fries, and this turned out really good. So before we start on our french fries, what we'll do is I'll make some ice water, and then after I cut my potatoes like this, then I will put them in there and let them soak for a couple of minutes to get rid of that extra starch. And I'll also do the same with chips as well. So we decided to make Beanie a lamb meatball, and she didn't like it, but she actually loves steak and chicken and fish. So for our lamb, we're going to season it up with onion powder, garlic, salt, pepper, dill, and some Italian seasoning. Then for this dressing, we didn't have Greek yogurt, so we used mayo, added some lemon juice, cut up pickles, some dill, some Italian, and we're going to stir that. Now we're going to make our gyro. We're going to put down the dressing first, top with some lettuce. Then we're going to add the ground lamb, which was really good, dairy-free cheese, which we always have, put some more of that dressing, and voila. Then the next day we made some chili with the rest of our ground lamb, and this meal is actually really good. We ended up getting this recipe off of a guy named Kevin, who we found on TikTok, who cooks for a sorority. So now we're going to add our tomato sauce, our diced tomatoes, our beans, and we're going to add some chicken broth in. We're going to use some corn that we had cooked, add that chili powder, onion powder, garlic, salt, a little bit of crushed red pepper, and we add some regular pepper. Throw that ground lamb in there, start stirring that up like that, and then we're gonna finish with dairy-free cheese.
We're gonna be making some broccoli salad as a little snack option, kind of like a lunch deal going on, using Nature's Promise mayonnaise, which is a better alternative for mayonnaise, but it's still not the best because we're using cage-free eggs. You want to look for free-range eggs. And sugar, I'm going to be doing honey because it's a little bit better of a sweetener option rather than sugar. I've never tried it with honey, so I will let you know how it tastes and if I recommend it. And then instead of apple cider vinegar, we don't have that, so we're just going to be using some distilled white vinegar.
Hi, baby. That it.
Tonight we cooked some salmon up and we're going to put some of it in a lemon garlic pasta, and then the other half is going to go over salad with homemade dressing. Cucumber and green onions. Oh wait, I did not evenly spin in the salad, and then I'll show you guys how we're going to make the dressing. A little bit of avocado oil, a bit of distilled white vinegar. Use. Lemon goes really well with salmon. Do a little bit on each salad since we're putting the rest in the pasta. With a little bit of the dressing.